We're going to start in a seated position up on our heels. Taking a big breath in through the nose. Picking the shoulders up, rolling them back and down into a comfortable position so we're not putting any extra weight on our hearts. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Taking a breath in, hold the breath at the top, and slowly exhale. We're going to do some stretching and some strengthening for the back today. We're going to roll onto our left hip. The feet are on the right side of the hip, and we're sitting on that left hip bone. The right hand is going to come out to the right. Start sliding that hand out to the right. You'll start feeling a nice release in the top of that left hip. As soon as you start feeling that release, we're going to pick that left hand up, making a nice arch over the head. And then that left hand, palm facing down, is going to line up with that right hand. And we're going to look down towards the right, feeling the lovely stretch all along the left side of the body. Big breath in. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale. Bring that arm down to the left, and we'll switch sides. Coming onto that right hip, feet are to the left. We're going to start sliding that left hand out to the left, picking that right hand up, and lining it up, palm facing down, lining it up with the left hand. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale from the mouth. One more breath in. Exhale, bring that hand down. Bringing the bottoms of the feet together, knees come nice and wide. Pulling the feet in towards the body. Sitting up super tall, so pull on the ankles. Sticking the chest out, the heart out. Feel that release, and then slowly come down. Hang your head, bring your chin in towards the body, and allow the head to hang here for a moment. Allow the mouth to hang open. Big breath in. Exhale. And slowly come up. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. Curl the toes under, send the hips back. Grab opposite elbows and rest our forehead on the top of the hands here. Feeling the Achilles tendon open up. And the feet, the arches of the feet and the toes. Take a big breath in here. Exhale. We're going to uncurl the toes, feet together. Knees are going to come wide, and walk the hands out in front of you. Into our Balasana, child's pose. pushing the palms down onto the ground so we get a nice release under the arms, the armpit area. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, come up, place the knees together, drop the hands behind you, and rest on the right side of your face, or the right side of my forehead is where I am. And then instead of having the arms tense up here, allow the shoulders to drop. And let the arms be nice and heavy. Feel the blood rushing to the feet, getting that beautiful blood flow. Take a breath in through the nose. Hold the breath and slowly exhale. Picking the head up and laying down on the left side. Bringing the head back to center. Coming up. Spreading the knees nice and wide, and crawl yourself into an upward facing dog. So either keeping your knees on the ground, or you can float the knees and come up. Rest your knees on the mat. Look back at your left foot as you squeeze your right glute. Look back at your right foot as you squeeze your left glute. Come back to center, look down, pick the hips up, curl the toes under, and send yourself into downward facing dog. Feel the back of the legs opening up. Take a big breath in through the nose. As you exhale, come into a plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. Drop the knees and lower down onto your chest. Bring your hands up to rest your forehead on the top of the arms. Using the top of the arm to massage into the center of the forehead, getting a nice release in between the eyebrows. Relaxing the eyes, keeping the eyes nice and heavy as we lay here. We'll be here for about 30 seconds, making sure that we're not holding our breaths. Big breath in through the nose, exhale from the mouth. Slowly slide your hands down to where your armpits are. Elbows are going to squeeze in towards your body, facing back. Bring your legs in towards each other. They're not touching. There's a few inches between the legs. Center the body. Bring the chin to the center. And then we're going to slowly peel our chin, throat, chest off the mat. Squeeze all the muscles behind you, strengthening all the muscles behind you, and then exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, rise up. Slide your hands to the top of the mat and push yourself all the way up, straightening the arms. And slowly drop down, straightening the arms and resting on your right cheek. Let the shoulders hang. And pick the head up, lay down on the left cheek. And coming back to center, we're going to bring our hands to the sides. We're going to push ourselves all the way up into our upward facing dog. Either the knees down on the ground or floating the knees. Drop the knees down and send yourself back into child's pose. Big exhale. Coming onto all fours, lining the body up, knees are directly under the hips, wrists, elbows, shoulder in a straight line, and the wrists are directly under the shoulder. You don't want them a little bit in front, you don't want them a little bit behind. It'll put a lot of stress on the shoulders. Push into each finger evenly, looking down at each finger, appreciating our hands. Pushing down on the tops of the feet, we're going to pull our ears away from the shoulders. We're going to inhale, exhale, round it. Tuck that chin, lean close towards the body. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Blow all that air out, getting rid of any stagnant energy in the body through our exhale. Inhale, bringing that oxygen straight to the brain. Exhale, blow it out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Curl the toes under. Send the hips back. Grab opposite elbows and rest. Slowly pick yourself back up. We're going to bring there's many different ways we can get into this pose. This is just one option. We're going to bring our right leg up. So everything's at a nice 90-degree angle here. Bring that right leg up. Slowly crawl your hands a little bit in front of that foot, that right foot. Heel, toe, as you drop yourself down, keeping that front leg bent. Look back at your left leg, make sure that it's straight back. Elongate our body here, so we're going to press into our hands. Squeeze this back glute so that you feel a nice stretch in the front left hip here. Squeeze that glute. And slowly drop down and rest on your arms again. pick yourself up and walk on your elbows to the outside of that right knee, twisting our bodies to look over our right shoulder at the left foot. And then slowly crawl back to center, straightening the arms. We're going to use our upper body strength. Come down like you're going to do a push-up, push yourself up, and pick that right leg up and come into child's pose. Slowly push yourself back up into tabletop position. Bring your left leg up. Walk those hands out in front of that left foot. And heel toe yourself down. Drop down. Slide that back leg back. Look back. Make sure that back leg is nice and centered. Elongate here. Squeeze that right glute to feel the front of the hip opening. Take a big breath in. Exhale, drop down, and rest. Softening the jaw, breathing in and out of the nose. And slowly coming up to your elbows, walking over towards that left knee, the outside of the left knee, and look over your left shoulder towards that right foot. Big breath in. Exhale, come back to center. One more nice stretch. And reach down into a push-up position and push yourself up into child's pose. Take a big breath in and slowly come up to a seated position. Bringing the right foot up to the inside of the left thigh. Coming up nice and tall. Exhale, come forward. You have the option to come to the elbows, to come down all the way onto your arms, and rest here. Slowly come back up. Let's switch feet. So now my left foot is going to go inside of that right thigh. Come up nice and tall. And exhale, drop forward. Feeling the hips open, the glutes open. And slowly come back up to a seated position. Picking the shoulders up, rolling them back and down, tucking the chin just slightly. Softening the top of the head, the crown. Softening the forehead. Softening the eyeballs, the eyelids. Softening the cheeks, the ears, the jaw, the teeth, the lips, the tongue. Allow the tongue to push gently against the roof of the mouth to give the tongue a break. Softening the throat, the neck. Take a breath in through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Slowly exhale from the nose. Making the exhale longer than the inhale. Take a breath in through the nose. Hold the breath. Elongate that exhale. Activate that core at the end of the exhale. Bring it in towards the spine like you're squeezing that exhale out. The beginning of the exhale is nice and gentle, and then towards the end, you're really getting it out. Take a breath in through the nose. Hold the breath. Slowly exhale. Feel the relaxation flowing through the body. Appreciating our bodies. Take one more big breath into the heart center. Hold the breath at the top and slowly exhale. Bringing the hands to the heart center. I bow to you. Namaste. I hope your body feels a little looser. I hope you feel a nice sense of relaxation.